We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium. This is an important matchup, battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement. It's the Ole Miss
truly blessed, fellas. It's a new era, man.
As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, this is always a fun game when Georgia takes on Ole Miss. Last year's game was absolutely wild during the regular season. Not a single punt in the first half. And keep in mind, Georgia might have a little revenge on their mind after Ole Miss knocked them out of the college football playoff last season. Even though Lane Kiffin's gone, there is still a lot of back and forth with this Georgia-Ole Miss rivalry. Cannot wait to get this thing kicked off. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense will have the football first here. This offense, and especially the quarterback, well aware of the challenge today. This is an elite group of defensive backs. They've been so tough to throw the ball on.
Chris, I don't think you can just come out and throw the ball against this group, to your point of how dynamic they have been in the back end. I think that you've got to come out and establish the run game. I think that's the only way that you have success, potentially throwing the football down the field later in the game.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take off here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey. He's got space. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
No problem.
Hey.
Down the middle.
Fuck you.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. This should be fun. A duel of two elite running backs, two of the best in the country. You don't see too many offenses these days, Joel, led by running backs. We've got a collision of 2 of them today.
Chris, for me, it's very simple today. The back that gets going is going to win the game because these two offenses run through these great running backs, and the one guy that can really establish himself to be productive, that team's going to win.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. A big defensive score.
I love this play call. This coordinator, he's being aggressive. He's going to blitz this quarterback, and they're able to get through and hit him as he throws. That's what produces the errant throw, and now you got to step in front and make them pay. They do it, and they put it in the end zone. What an incredible play all the way around.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here he's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This home crowd is in a frenzy. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. He knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed.
Sure.
We all know who the guy is going to be. He's the
Running backs are running backs again, man.
The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. Fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down, and you create a first down for your offense.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I played short route. Motherfucking instantly.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Caught in the end zone.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you got to go to Jumps the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Frazier. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh, my.
The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it's recovered by the defense in the end zone. A touchback. Disastrous turnover. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Sees an opening. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far.
This is, I think, all-pro difficulty, too.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll
Heisman
see if
might
they
be
can
on some
continue
demon
to
shit.
build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
All pro,
Less
man.
than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They mix it up with a run. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now.
Turned
They're
it
doing a great
off.
job of
Shit.
allowing that offensive line to gain
I turned it
traction
off
at the
on
line of
passes
scrimmage.
that are
It's a
less than
beautiful
20
stop right
yards.
there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
just to kind
Chris,
of
I would go for
ease into
this.
it.
Every program uses analytics.
But I did do the
and
tutorial.
Most analytics would tell
Seemed
you
cool.
in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, shit.
It's intercepted.
There's case in point.
He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Fucking edge. Shit.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Lacey. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry out. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. He couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Hold on now. There is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Wilson. To the air. It's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. Tight end makes the grab. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt
line
goal
getting beat
for a
the
quarterback.
fuck
You
up.
don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He fires it down the middle. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
Welcome to Road to Glory. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your legendary college career. Before you get started, you can customize your experience to your liking in the settings. This is also where you can import team builder teams for both high school and college. If you like, you can build out custom conferences so the college football landscape looks the way you want it to.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's the Oregon Ducks against the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Nice?
Okay, thank you, Holly. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Nice grab. It's Williams. Tackle, but 1st down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Jordan. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Looking for the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Caught near the sticks. It's Bowman. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
To throw, it's Mayava. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, I know they want to go down there and punch it into the end zone, but that's a good start at home here in this ball game. You get down the field, kicker makes a field goal, you take the lead. Remember, this is about building into success and keeping this home crowd on your side.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes a one-handed catch. And the junior with a one-handed grab there. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so...
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. This time it's complete. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Ducks churn out another first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Bringing it out, it's Miller. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, it's a handoff. Got an opening here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. To throw, it's Ncaa. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed in that play. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him. This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give your...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Mayava. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's hit as he throws it. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Could take it all the way. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here. comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. On the move now. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense. They're in the red zone, and the last thing you want here is to turn the football over. We always talk about it in the passing game with the quarterback making good decisions, but here it's also about ball security. And again, so fortunate that this rolls out.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, Chris, this becomes a very precarious situation here with just a little bit of time left. If this offense can get on the field and go down and score and get the ball back to start the second half, this thing could get out of control.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Davison. Breaks into... here he goes. Will not be brought down. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection, because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Getting set. Here's second down. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, you can tell they're trying to get away from the interior of this defensive line here. Even on short yardage, they're tossing the ball out on the outside, and that's where you're really trusting your back to find the seam, get vertical, and get the line to gain. And he's able to do it and move the chains.
That's an important first down on that running play. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable.
Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Now the try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll be brought down.
You get the sense they thought they could sneak a run in here on a 2-point play, but this defensive front seven was ready. They were alert, and they played this beautifully for the stop.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Intercepted by Oregon. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Bringing it out, it's Miller. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense...
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports college football coaching journey. Before you get started, you can customize your Dynasty experience. This is where you'll adjust your settings to fit the way you want to play. With custom conferences, you can realign the college landscape however you see fit. You can also import any custom team. Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influencing your dynasty point budget. A bigger budget means you can hire more staff, upgrade your school's facilities, and invest more NIL on your roster. Now it's time to choose your role on the coach. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play as an... Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their program. Make sure you review your athletic director expectations often. Welcome to staged recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting follows 3 important stages. Stage 1 is adding players to your recruiting board where you can gain intel on their values and what they want from a school. It is important to make the right offer to the right players. Each player has their own NIL expectations. Offering more than their expected NIL could give you a weekly bonus, but offering less than expected could give your school a negative influence hit. Stage 2 begins once you're in a recruit's top 5, and this is when you begin selling your program to them. One key difference this year is that as a part of your scholarship, you can give recruits NIL, which may give you weekly bonuses if it meets the recruit's valuation. Finally, Stage 3 is all about closing in on a recruit by hosting them on campus and emphasizing your school's specific strengths to get a commitment from them before signing day.